This is how a sailor comes aboard the HMCS Nanaimo, a Canadian warship. We salute the flag and crown every single time we step on or off the ship as a sign of respect. And by sailor, I mean me, Moise, the world's most famous YouTuber. Over the next couple days, I got permission to be able to document what it's like being in the Navy on board an active warship while sailing. Come see what a day in the life looks for me while serving in the Canadian Armed Forces. So, you must all be wondering what my living situation is like. Well, let me show you. This is my cabin. Look. That's me. It's basically my room on board the ship. As you can see, we don't have that much space. This cabin holds me and 2 other sailors. This is my bed, or rack as we call it in the Navy. You can see I have lots of space. Ow! We even have a belt in case the sea states get too rough, so we don't fall out of our bed. This is my storage locker. It's all the space I get for my personal/military belongings, so I have to be efficient with what I bring. This is the junior ranks mess. Think of it like the living room of a house. It's a place for junior ranks members like myself to relax, socialize, and unwind on or off duty. It's where I eat my food and relax in my free time. Both my cabin and the junior ranks mess are located on the main flats, among many other things. Here's a quick walkthrough tour. Let's move on to the second deck, the Ops flat. The Operations flat is where I work most of the time. On the right is the Ops room where I work, but due to classification reasons, I cannot show you the inside. Moving upstairs is the bridge. This is where we drive the ship, and that's the captain's chair right here. Let's move on down to the sweep deck. It's located in the back/stern of the Nanaimo. This is where we can launch and recover our ribs even when we're moving. And it's also a place to have a seat outside on a very nice day. Now that we got the ship tour out of the way, let's get into sailing. And oh, believe me, it can be rough. But with all the bad sea states, and believe me, there's a lot of them, we truly get to experience some really breathtaking views. Now this is a truly cool office view. And I also got to see a pod of wild dolphins. Once we got to our destination, I hopped onto a rib and ribbed to shore to participate in a training exercise with the Canadian Rangers. The Rangers were simulating a search and rescue operation. The scenario was that there was a lost and injured hiker in the woods. We walked through the woods and eventually found the hiker. The Rangers then administered medical care and the simulation finished. After that training evolution, I was able to explore the land a bit. I got to see some super cool views and even managed to get a ride on the Coast Guard speed rib. Now that was really fun. After that, we had the opportunity to jump off the ship during swimming stations. Now, another question you might be asking is, Moise, what is your actual job on the ship? Well, let me explain. My primary job on ship is a Naval Combat Information Operator, or NCOP as short. We are primarily responsible for scanning the radar systems to detect other vessels in our vicinity, among many other things. My secondary duties consist of ship's team diver and rescue swimmer. I also have other duties like upper deck sentry. In this, I was performing force protection to ensure our ship was safe while alongside. Now, you may be wondering, Moise, how do you stay so fit while sailing? Well, let me show you. This is our gym. It may not be a 5-star facility, but we have everything we need to get an effective workout in. These sails can range from a few days to a few months, so it's very important we maintain the fitness required for this job. Here's a quick workout montage for you. And that is how I stay so fit while sailing. And that was a very brief glimpse into my life while sailing with the Royal Canadian Navy. And even though I showed all of this, there's still so much more that I could have shown you, but I didn't. Our job changes every day. We're constantly doing new things, and if I were to show you all of that, this video would be days long. And this is only one class of ship. There are a couple different classes of ships and submarines that we have in the Canadian Navy. There's also different units, there's also the Army and the Air Force. But you get the point. There is so much more that I could have shown you, and this is honestly like a very, very small amount. If you enjoyed this video and you thought it was cool, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe I'll make another video about the military. Who knows what this could lead into? It's been an absolute pleasure, and I will catch you all later.